I shared a bed with Aster last night and she kicked me all night long.
You know, you're welcome to crash at my place if you want.
Woo! Are they gonna end up together? It's time for Dexter, Season 5, Episode 2. Hello, Bandit. Bandit. Who's the bandit?
It said there are 7 stages of grief. I suppose
One of the things to remember with that is that Dexter is grieving. So even though he's killed people, he wasn't grieving them. He was feeling relief from those people he killed. I'm not saying that's awesome. It's not. But he was doing it for a purpose and a reason and a code. When he loses someone that's that close to him, like he never got to experience the loss consciously of his mom, even though he experienced it subconsciously because his brain just wasn't developed enough to get that. He experienced the loss of his dad, but I don't know how much he ever grieved the loss of his dad, which is why I think his dad is still in his head all the time. You know, just carrying so much of that with him in a negative way. He carries a lot of his dad in a negative way, meaning it's continually confusing him. His dad will support him in his subconscious thoughts, which is really Dexter, I think, but then also, you know, shame him or put him down in his subconscious thoughts. But when you grieve, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance, there's actually the 5 that we rely on. I don't know what the 7 stages are. He's actually grieving here. He doesn't know what to do. And when we grieve, we don't know what to do. And sometimes anger comes before, you know, denial. And sometimes, you know, depression comes before anger. And you can't predict it. It spirals all around. The best way to look at it is you move through it. You be honest with how you're doing, what you're going through, get help, and realize that it's not predictable.
whatever the other 6 stages are.
I'm going to look at that. It's bugging me. I haven't ever, of course I went to school back in the 90s, right? So it could be different now. We were taught 5 stages, which is denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. They've added shock in at the very beginning, and they've added reconstruction in after depression and before acceptance. I think we could have 10, 15 stages of grief if we wanted to. The reality is, though, we start out being, no way, this can't be possible. And denial is part of the shock. To me, those two go together. And after the depression, and you move through a depression and you get over these very deep sadness of losing someone or something, then it's into the acceptance, which to me is reconstruction as well. But it's now we know.
Because now I'm a full-time dad. Once the kids and I are back together, it'll all be fine.
If they are. I mean, what if they didn't want to come back? Man, I don't know. You know, because the reality in this, Dexter is married to Rita. He's a stepdad to these children, but he doesn't have custody of these children. Like, I don't think there's any written order that he has custody of them legally. So I wonder in a court, I've seen this before, where, say, the parents of Paul, he's deceased, they could come in and take legal action to say, we are actually blood relatives of these children. We want to take custody of these children. I've seen some nasty fights over it. But I'm very curious because he's never adopted these children. So do those grandparents just say, well, okay, they're yours, and we don't know if you did anything? Because from the outside, it looks like, man, did he do this? Like, how are the children back with? There'd be a serious investigation here with just linking this up like something's not right. The FBI would be like, I don't know that we want Dexter around the children at this point from a therapist's perspective. But I guess it's just back to normal.
I can't believe we're all going to squish in here.
It's just temporary till we can get a new place.
Here.
So they're not going to go back. That wasn't decided last time, I don't think. Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Dexter fully unedited, go to Patreon, the VIP tier. It has Dexter way ahead of what YouTube is. Fully unedited, chat room to talk about Dexter with me and everybody else there, and all the other content that's over there. Fully unedited Patreon VIP tier. Check it out.
Time for you both to get to bed. School tomorrow.
How can I go to school?
I know.
I don't even have any of my things.
This is very true. See, he doesn't get... There's so much Dexter doesn't get. And I could say so much. Look at poor Harrison. It's like, they don't have any of their, I say this to people in divorce all the time. You know, children pay the price for adult choices. Adults get divorced. Children have to live in separate places. They don't have all their things all the time. It sucks. It's no fun. It's no good. It's not right. It's not fair. You have to do it. It's part of life. But this is an example of, like Aster pointing out, I don't have any of my stuff. How do I go to school? Number one, I just lost my mom. I have no idea how to process that. I would probably say, you want to go back to school, be with your friends, like at her age. Would that make you feel more comfortable? Go. If you're not in that place, then we may need a week to just like, you know, it's been what, 3, 4, 5 days. We may need a little bit more time to just take a break, do homeschool stuff until they can replug and reintegrate. Going back to normal routines is good as soon as you can. But you got to look at the trauma piece. I don't know how traumatized they are by it. But she's right. I don't have my stuff. I don't have anything that will help me feel like I'm ready to go back to school and have a normal semblance of life.
Don't forget, 9 a.m. tomorrow, FBI interview.
One final loose end to tie up before putting all this behind me.
Just stop, Dexter. It's just got to stop, man.
We've seen the footage, Mr. Morgan. The problem is, according to the coroner's report, your wife was killed several hours before you got on the boat.
Are you serious?
He doesn't move, but she did.
We know that you were at Arthur Mitchell's house. At the time of your wife's death, you were part of the team that raided Arthur Mitchell's house.
Oh my gosh. I thought,
We're just looking for a reason why Arthur Mitchell might have targeted her.
Because he's a serial killer?
very cool statement there to just put it all to rest. He's a serial killer. He has his ways. Very cool.
I'll be back in a few days.
Oh, no, you won't. You're taking at least another week. You need to spend time with your family.
He is so sweet.
See you tonight. Oh, grandparents stopping by too.
They're all staying at your place?
So cramped in there. That seems impossible.
We all good here?
Yeah, he's airtight. But otherwise, we got...
You know, realistically, in this case, the children don't have an attachment to something happening at the house. I don't know how they'd really react going back to the house. You know, if something happens, I've seen children who've witnessed their parents' death in a house, in a car, at an event. Those are things that tie them to that place. They may not have a tie to this house, and they may be able to go back. Dexter probably can't. They may be able to go back to this house and be okay. And in fact, there are times when a child would feel comforted being back at the house where they were raised and where their mom was. So because the house is all put back together, they wouldn't see the gruesomeness of what happened necessarily, especially at their age, especially Cody's age. So there's a possibility in this case they could stay in that house. Dexter, whole nother ballgame. Deb, whole nother ballgame. But you have to consider that, and I don't mean go back to the house, but it's not the same as if they went in and saw a crime scene.
We had a murder victim by that name a few weeks back.
Well, our guy's alive as far as we know. Unfortunately, he's disappeared as well. We're gonna have a sketch artist meet with the family, get a composite of him.
Yeah, like what's going to happen once the family draws up Kyle and it's Dexter? Is he going to have to do away with the family? No. Dexter, just stop. But he can't. He's going to get busted. It's over. It's over. No more Dexter. He's cooked. He's got to know he's cooked.
Maria, your mail.
He's going to read it? Some bank. Pero que cono?
So, Dexter Morgan, let's get you a moving van.
She on the take for something?
Here's your 18-footer. What's his name?
Harrison.
14-footer.
Gosh.
It's a family name?
Oh, come on. I'm just renting a truck.
Actually, I think I'll go with a 14-footer.
Okay, let's write you up.
So hot there. Sweet Harrison. About to pass out.
Hey, Dex. Brought your mail.
Thanks.
Wow. Harrison.
He's so tired.
You know, I'm a single dad. I mean, I know the ropes, so
if you need any help.
No, I'm good. For the kids.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dang. Elliot.
You know what? You live through those kids and it's
Oh, Dexter. Relax. Let's get the urges,
I'll be a good father. Everyone makes sacrifices. I can too.
Good father. Oh, it's like it's an allure. It's like an elixir for him. Like, oh, it's like pizza.
Wow. Sure do have a lot of beer in it, Deb.
He notices.
You didn't even bring my clothes. This is my reject stuff. I can't wear any of this to school.
Esther, come on. No one's gonna notice you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just painful. His ability to recognize parenting an adolescent girl, especially. Oh, and he's saying it just like they're not gonna think it's weird or ugly or anything like that. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna look great. It's the hidden message. I know Dexter believes that. But when you say to an adolescent girl, it's fine, come on, nobody's gonna notice you. This is why I have a job. She needs some time. She needs some attention. She needs to be recognized. I would drive her over there if I was Dexter, not in a group, just me. I would just drive over there. I'd say, let's go in. Let's pick out whatever you want. Just to be there. It doesn't help to just never go back to a house, especially with traumas involved and the mystery around it. I would take her back. And then I would take Cody back separately as well. Not together just because I don't know what would happen separately. But I would take her back over there. Let's get whatever you need so that you feel totally good about going to school.
Why don't you help us carry the last load in?
He just doesn't know.
I like it here, just like camping.
Exactly.
He's so adaptable.
It doesn't matter how much I love my children. I'm still a creature of the night.
Aww.
The blood probably means nothing.
Like he just wants to find out.
But I won't be able to put it out of my mind until I know for sure.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna close them in there? Dexter!
Someone did a quick cleanup job but forgot to wash the door.
Oh my gosh, it's kind of weird to have your infant baby in there inside a He's just intrigued by it.
They tell you if the oxygen masks come down to put yours on first before helping the kids. I have to take care of my own needs too.
A little bit different than that.
I'm not just saying this for the sake of the kids, Dex, but for you. They're not only your responsibility, they're your salvation.
Sweet Harrison. Oh my goodness. Look at him. The old school bottle warmers. Very different now. Interesting advice from Harry, which I don't a lot of times agree with, but this time I do. Like, they are who can show you the purpose of life, the reason to try, strive, be better. Your children are who you want to nurture, to experience life with, to help see the most out of life so they can become everything they are meant to be, and not just people we feed and clothe and send to school.
No reason a truck rental agency would put any serious safeguards on their records. The truck was most recently rented to Boyd Fowler.
It's amazing.
Miami-Dade County Department of Sanitation Division of Dead Animal Pickup, meaning the blood belongs to an animal.
What if it was a person before him, though?
This raccoon was killed someplace else and dropped here. He's got defensive wounds on his paws. Little guy put up quite a struggle.
Ah.
He's definitely peculiar, but I guess the best and brightest don't typically get into dead animal pickup.
Say a newly married person accidentally discovers that his or her new spouse has a savings account with a lot of money. Is that something that one should expect to share?
That's your money. You tell the lieutenant, keep your fucking hands off it.
Not what he wanted to hear. Quinn, perfect answer for Quinn.
She was still alive when they cut her head off.
Oh my gosh.
It's just a head.
Unless they buried her standing up.
Tortuga.
I shared a bed with Aster last night and she kicked me all night long.
You know, you're welcome to crash at my place if you want.
Woo! Are they gonna end up together?
The missing eyes and tongue were meant to send a message. You didn't see anything, you're not gonna say anything.
Who are you?
Officer Mansong, Sierra.
Manson.
To my neighborhood. And if it is Santa Muerte, they used a machete on her.
Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. This park is a local drug hangout, and drug cartels like to cut heads off, so we might follow that lead.
You know, it's something how Deb grew up in this profession, you know, kind of in, I guess in what, narcotics, where she was pretending to be a prostitute to bust people for drugs and prostitution and stuff like that. Felt very little respect. Felt like people didn't appreciate her, always trying to claw her way to the top, you know, so to speak, or just to get out of there and get somewhere else. Detective Shield, all that. She knows what it's like to be looked at, mistreated, discounted, dismissed. She doesn't do herself any favors with her mouth, the way she speaks, but she knows what it's like to be looked down upon. And this is the very moment, the respect and appreciation for an officer. Just have some respect. Is what I say. She's just trying to help. She's just trying to say, this is exactly what I grew up around. I came from the streets. I know what this is like. I'm not telling you how to do your job. I'm trying to educate you on what this possibly could be. There's nothing the officer's doing that's rude, disrespectful, or out of line. And Deb is just, to me, completely acting like, you stay in your lane. I know how to do my job. What you're saying doesn't matter.
We found the body on the other end of the park under some bushes. No ID. Got to canvass the neighborhood, start asking questions.
No one will talk. They're too afraid.
I would want this officer involved.
Grandpa's gone to heaven, saying goodbye to Fluffy, but nothing on Mommy bled out in a bathtub.
Therapy.
Boyd Fowler, you have a prison record.
Just can't help it. You just can't help it.
You said you lived in a house, but there are no mortgage records. And
this shows how Dexter really has a problem. I know it takes 5 seasons to get there with that, right? But he's really got a problem. He's just sick. I love Dexter, but I'm starting to really not like Dexter. It's a real problem. Like, this isn't something that made the news or is highlighted or something that happened to your friends or family. He literally saw a stain on a truck, went and investigated it, got the truck, investigated it, found out this guy. Went through all this work to find this guy, and he's trying to research and figure out a reason why he can go kill him. Stop. Dexter, stop. Be a dad. Do your blood work. Try to have a social life. Get some help. Some therapy. Therapy helps. Get some help. Help would do you good. But he can't stop. Why can't I figure that out after 5 seasons? Why can't I just realize this is part of the show?
Their brothers sleep in the bed, looking at apartments.
So it's everything as usual.
Apartments. Why don't they get a house?
Seeing their grief counselor tomorrow.
Maybe that'll...
Good.
You're gonna be a single dad raising 3 kids. Rita was a great mom.
Nothing I can do to make up for that.
She was a great mom. I'll give her that. Man, 100%.
I know that place. It's near the station. They have an open house tomorrow. Maybe I'll check it out for you.
Great. You want the couch?
Hopefully they can go to the same school. She's feeling really cramped. I think she's going to end up at Quinn's. It's the stress. It's too much for her to take. She needs a release and escape. Hey, Quinn. There we are.
Hi.
Glad you called.
Hey, fuck puddle. What are you doing?
Just giving you a kiss. Hello.
Oh. He was wanting some. He likes her.
You're welcome to stay here for as long as you want, whenever you want. And I promise, keep my fat little sausage fingers.
Unless she wants to jump your bones.
Any connection?
I don't know. I'm sure the FBI will find a way to fuck it up.
What do you want to do for the next batch? Mickey Mouse, silver dollar, great big ones?
Triangles.
That is a challenge, isn't it?
They're just blobs.
How dare you?
Gosh, what is this like to not have your mom anymore? All of a sudden, she's setting 4 places.
I counted too many plates.
So sad.
She should be here.
Sorry.
Stop it!
Yeah, just stop it!
Both of you just stop fighting all the time. I hate it.
Cody wants everybody to get along, just keep the peace. Aster's like, I don't want to go on. As she's saying, I don't want to go on just forgetting like it never happened and like we just move on. This is the big piece Dexter's missing. Hopefully the grief counselor is going to say, you need to go back to this house. You need to go back to where they were. Not to live there necessarily unless it's needed, but to let them attach to what happened. They went away on vacation. Now all of a sudden they can never go back to their house and never see their mom again. And so it's a lot. And she's getting that. Aster's getting that. I just want my life back. This is the bargaining piece. I want my life back. So she takes it out on Dexter, and Aster just wants to get along. It's totally fair. He needs to be more empathetic.
While they're seeing the grief counselor, I'll be getting my own kind of therapy.
Dang, Dex.
How's it going?
I hate this shit.
Dexter loved it.
Whoever cut the head off used the same weapon to cut the eyes and the tongue out. I can't find anything that fits. I mean, I've tried 2 swords, 3 knives.
Try the machete.
Yeah, because that's what the lady said. Officer.
You think that person should share it?
Jesus, Angel. Just because you married her doesn't mean you own her. It's her money. End of story.
You got a dead body waiting for you.
On hell.
Bingo, looks like we got a murder-suicide here.
How do you figure?
Guy gets pissed at his wife, cuts her head off, leaves it in the park for everyone to see.
Masuka, we've got some brain goo on the ceiling you need to photograph. What about all that Santa Muerta stuff? There was missing eyes and the tongue and the gold candles and the icons. There's none of that here.
She's staying quiet.
I think you're right.
She knows. She's just, you've got to be.
When is Dexter coming back?
Oh my gosh.
Boyd Fowler works the 7 to 4 shift, which gives me time to check out his house. See if there's anything that'll put him on my table.
This is you putting on your oxygen mask.
Just stop, Dexter. Man. Animal parts?
So he takes his work home with him. No crime in that.
Like trying to find the ice truck killer back in the day.
A man of simple taste.
Wow. Tuna and green beans.
Looks like my grandmother's house.
Because it was his parents.
Boyd, you are very boring.
Oh boy. Dexter.
You just have to learn how to use it. You can make up all the excuses you're too tired.
Get out of there.
Too stupid. You know, I've heard them all.
Chicken noodle, chicken noodle, chicken.
Oh, it's soup.
You want that job?
Well then, take it.
It's entirely up to you. The world does not put what you can.
Wow, look at his stock.
I can teach you how to take control of your life. Take it.
All I'm saying.
We've just painted and installed new flooring throughout the house. Lots of young couples in the neighborhood, and the elementary school is about 3 blocks away. I'm sure you...
He's playing right into this.
Oh, it's not for us.
I think we'd be very happy here, too.
Well...
Get off the bed.
We said, oh, nap time?
I'm leaving.
What did I do?
I've got to drop you off at the station and then pick up my brother's kids.
They see the kitchen and the bedroom and that's it.
Leave some old bed springs out in the middle of nowhere, and soon it'll be joined by a refrigerator and now a barrel, most likely holding dead animals. Too lazy to drive it back to the incinerator, I suppose.
Gosh.
Well, where are they?
That's my question, big brother. Where would they go?
Same place Aster keeps saying she wants to go.
Aster. Cody.
Don't be mad, Dexter.
They wanted to see where it happened, where they lost their mother.
That's what we talked about earlier. They need closure.
You ruined everything. We'd gotten used to it. It wasn't that bad.
Used to what?
To the way things were. Before you, without a dad. I don't want to live with you. I want to live with Grandma and Grandpa.
He doesn't know what to do with all this. Is a lot. He does not know what to do with this. And, you know, it's part of what we were talking about earlier when I said that's blood relative stuff with the grandparents. And also she's tying all of this to Dexter. Beautiful monologue by her. This is the first time I've seen her actually have a monologue where she just held the screen for a moment. And it was really well done. That I'm lining all this up and it was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay before you were here. And now it's all falling apart and I'm pinning you on this. And I just want to leave. I don't want to be around you. Because every time I see you, I think of her. I think of what happened. And the reality is she needs to work through that. I mean, that's part of working through this. It doesn't mean it's forever, even though it hurts to hear. And maybe she does need a break. Still to see Dexter, but maybe she needs a break being somewhere else. I don't know.
I'm heading out. You want to grab a bite somewhere?
No, why would I want to do that?
All right.
Gosh, she is intolerable sometimes.
The mother and two children all gave very different versions. The biggest lead seems to be going nowhere.
Do you
Seems
mind
like-
keep a copy of these?
I got plenty.
I mean, that one looks like Dexter, but it's pretty not a sophisticated sketch.
It was never a secret. It's my retirement fund.
Well, now that we're married, aren't we supposed to share everything?
But I think maybe I have more of a practical side than you do.
What does that mean?
It's one of the things I like about you, but it also means that you spend money faster than you even make.
Okay, I get it.
It's true.
No, I'm fine. I'm irresponsible.
Oh,
Everyone knows that.
He just goes straight to the victim, blaming himself.
Drinks on me tonight.
There he goes. He's F you, middle finger up to you, Maria. La Guerta.
You think they're finally settling in?
Nope. They're packing.
0% chance. They're not staying. Deb's going to be like, oh no. Let's go in right now and deal with this.
Well, maybe if I talk to Aster.
I already tried.
She would be better than him, though.
I reminded him that you and I are brother and sister, just like him and Aster, and that it's important that they never split up.
I never would have made it through without you.
I think she could talk to Aster.
That's what I tried to tell him.
Did it help?
Not really.
He just wants a dad.
I was trying to make it work in my own way.
Yeah, I know you were.
That's the difference. In my own way. I don't think he's really trying. You're prioritizing yourself. I need my oxygen mask. I need to go get somebody, put them on my table so that I can be a better dad. I hear fathers talk about that all the time. No, you got to be present, available, attuned, invested, attentive. And he's just limited in what he can offer.
Okay, we had sex.
Was it good sex?
I've said all I'm gonna say.
Are we gonna have more sex?
Goodbye.
Come on.
So at least acknowledging it.
I'm hanging up now.
He's keying in on something here. It's still so vague.
Cheers.
Angel.
Angel.
Ain't true you married Maria La Huerta? Cabrón. You got yourself a little sugar mama. I remember when she was first starting out, such a fine piece of ass.
I think you need to...
Oh, boy. Oh, Matsuka! What a way to go down. Oh, no.
I lost my innocence at such an early age, and it left a very damaging mark.
Can't I stay with you, Dexter?
For now, you need to go with your grandparents.
I don't want to go, Dexter.
I don't want you to go.
Boy. Master, all the grief. She's just acting it out.
Your mother loved you more than you could ever imagine. Me too.
And it's losing them that makes me realize there must be some small part of that innocent child still inside me. Because just like Aster, I was foolish enough to think that things would always be good.
Wow, this is twisted, man.
Much worse. Normally having a target would make me feel good.
Oh.
It means nothing, and I don't know what's going to make me feel better.
Should we go home?
Give me a minute.
Wow. This is kind of like drug addicts, you know, people in addiction. You know, at what point do the drugs stop working, and does, you know, anything he does stops giving him the fix or the high or the completion that he wants. So it starts to make life a little more meaningless, and you can't escape the reality of your problems. And this is the dilemma with Dexter. Leave it alone, be a dad, have a normal life, but then he stumbles upon something like this, and it's like, but this guy's killing people, and he could stop the killing and save lives by stopping this guy. And so it makes it understandable that he would do what he does, but also he's not just doing it to stop people from killing other people. He's doing it to satiate his own need and desire, just like a drug addict getting high, getting a fix. I need this to help me feel complete and feel whole. And then there's the piece with Cody and Aster who's just acting out her feelings on Dexter. I want to get away. She's just in denial. So I want to get away. I escape to the grandparents. Life will be better because I'm away from you. Now the trouble is she's going to get to a new place and a new school with her grandparents, and she's going to hate life. Not right now, but in a matter of time, she's going to hate it and realize that didn't fix any of my problems. I'm still angry. I'm still bitter. I'm still super sad. That's why counseling is important. And that's why a grief counselor would most likely say, like we always do with trauma, don't make any rash decisions right now. I get it if you say, we're going to go for a week with the grandparents, but not, we'll just wait and see. Like have a very specific deadline so that there could be space and time, but also getting a counselor with Dexter to be able to work on it. There's just so many things there. Remember, it's not real therapy, just Tom. Break it down, Dexter. If you want help, check the links in the description, leave your comments, and join us on Patreon. The VIP tier has everything Dexter, all unedited. Chat rooms, everything behind the scenes, you got it. Go there. VIP tier, Patreon. And never forget, mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.